We're watching mxmtoon.
Oh.
God.
Okay, we're watching mxmtoon.
Hi everybody, welcome back. I don't want to say it's your boy Moriator1, but like, hey guys, welcome.
It's your girl, Moriator1. What's good?
Oh my god, this is gonna be a recording nightmare. Oh my god. Okay, so today I'm going to be blessing my friends with the joyous creations of our Lord and Savior mxmtoon. And so welcoming our guest. Today I'm joined here by my friend Kanishka.
Moriator2, actually.
Maxine.
It's here, Moriator1 and Moriator2.
The one without a number.
With a sock.
I mean, it's better than my old setup where I rubber banded my phone to a tripod, and that's just how I would film things.
I mean, I don't know. It seems like that's a better setup when you're coming to someone's house and bringing a dirty old sock.
Okay, that's unused. It was washed. It was never used. Okay, where was I even going with this? Oh, yeah.
This is your boy, Moriator1. We're doing an mxmtoon video.
Yeah,
again.
another one. My last one. I'm not
He
even
says
sure.
last one. It's not.
Yes. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm going to play you 3 songs coming from like, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
So you are familiar with this particular music artist, are you not? Well, you've been exposed to the absolute brilliance that was her music, right? I don't know, I've showed you some.
In not as much eloquent words, I have listened to 2 of her songs before.
Okay, cool.
I actually got familiar with her during like undergrad. I think it was like
Sweet.
3 years ago, 4 years ago. Man, that was like a long time ago.
Yeah, jeez.
I heard it on Eclectic 24, the premier eclectic radio at UCSB.
Oh, it's a radio show?
I know, it's a radio station. I think it's like all of SoCal. Honestly, it's probably like worldwide network. I don't know. I just listen to it sometimes.
I really like her Plum Blossom album. It's still my favorite in comparison to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, compared to the other albums she has put out or songs. That's just
It's a good choice. Mm-hmm. All right, so if I could ask you like some of her songs that you think are your favorite from her.
My current favorites?
Yeah, just like any ones that you, I don't know, stand out, I guess.
First thing that came to mind is Feelings Are Fatal.
Oh yeah, totally, man.
Because feelings are fatal and temporary nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you just 3 songs that I think you actually had a special request for with the songs you wanted. Okay, so he listens to a band called Fleet Macwood. What was it, Fleet Macwood?
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
No, it's not correct. Fleetwood Mac.
It's right there. Okay.
One of the biggest bands of the 70s, okay? They have many great hits. Their songs from their album Rumor was the campaign song of Bill Clinton, Excuse You.
Okay.
And you're just out here calling them Fleet Macwood.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't believe you. They're way bigger than mxmtoon.
So you actually had a band that you want to, you had a special request.
Yes.
Song
What's the band's name? So I actually had a special request from a band that I used to like. It's called Fleetwood Mac. One of the many bands I listen to. They're one of the greatest bands of the 70s, actually.
Yeah? You actually requested me to find songs of hers that were at least a little bit similar to Fleetwood Mac's music.
Yeah, from specifically their album Rumors.
Yeah.
Specifically, my favorite songs are The Chain.
Yeah, I like that one.
There's Dream, which is a good one. There is Gold Dust Woman. I could just make this into a Fleetwood Mac video,
No,
honestly.
that's good.
So honestly, the album Rumors is actually about pretty much the main bassist, I think, is his name is Fleetwood. Yeah, it's about cheating, right? So like the main, there's basically 3 main singers, but so the 2 main singers they're American, the guy and the girl, and then they were dating for 2 years and they got into the band dating, right? And then she cheated on him. Then meanwhile, at the same time, I think it was the fiance of Fleetwood, who's the bassist. She cheated on him with his best friend, right? And then, in all his glory, they all came together like, we're just going to make a really good album about it.
Rumor?
Yeah, that's why it's called Rumors, right?
Okay.
Like Gold Dust Woman, it's sung by the woman who cheated on him, right? And it's about, and like Gold Dust, like cocaine, right? So it's about.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's basically like her singing a song to him about her cheating on him. It's very, and then like The Chain is like him singing a song about her cheating on him.
Isn't that
it's
what
a
also...
very great album.
Yeah, wasn't that also what Secondhand News was about?
Yeah, Secondhand News, yeah.
Yeah, that was like, The Chain and Secondhand News were my favorite. I tried to fulfill your request as much as possible.
You're like an Amazon fulfillment center.
Yeah,
you came and delivered it to my house within same day delivery, actually.
Yeah, just try and find out some of mxmtoon's music that sounded the most like Fleetwood Mac music. And so basically none of these sound the same, but I tried my best.
Oh, it's okay. I didn't expect you to do well.
Shit, what was I gonna say about Fleetwood Mac? Oh right, yeah, they're a British-American rock band, and I've never been familiar with them. I thought they were pretty good. He knows them. He actually listens to real music, not like this
cartoon character.
Indie.
She's not real, dude. Did you not know that? It's all CG.
I can believe that, honestly.
Yeah, have you ever seen her in real life?
No, of course not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So she's not real.
I've been to Oakland, California many times, never seen her.
Does she live in Oakland?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I didn't like that. That's public knowledge.
Oh, yeah. Public knowledge.
I'm so editing this. The first song we have right now is actually from Dawn, which is my favorite album that she's ever released. It's her third one.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Plum Blossom it's a close second. And so this first song we have is titled Lessons. Did you ever hear it?
No, I have not listened to this song yet.
You're in for a real treat. I'll tell you that much. First, we're gonna listen to with that intro out of the way.
Yeah.
We're gonna listen to "Okay on Your Own" by mxmtoon featuring Carly Rae Jepsen.
I've heard of that before.
Yeah,
I've heard of her before.
So Dawn was always my favorite album just because it sounds like she got more confident in this one, and it still keeps the serenity and just sort of the same vibe that I think Plum Blossom and Masquerade had. It kind of reminds me of her song Hong Kong, which, if you watch my retrospective, is my favorite song ever. Like, this whole album is just like if Hong Kong just sort of manifested itself into an album, and that's why I love it. So I remember when the song first dropped, when I was waiting for it. So what I did in preparation was I listened to every single Carly Rae Jepsen song she ever produced. I was actually pretty good. I liked Run Away With Me and Cut to the Feeling. I think that's what it was called. They were both pretty good. Okay, so let's get to this song. You ready?
Okay, yeah, no, I'm ready as ever be.
Okay. I love the backgrounds. And just
I really like that
so
animation.
cool.
Is that box real? Like, is that on purpose?
Yeah, in a very low-key version of it. I don't know.
Is she talking about getting cheated on?
I mean, no, but it's sort of like a breakup song.
I guess so.
Go, I'm sorry. I hope you understand.
Yeah.
That even though it's over, you know it's
I love the panoramic shots of New York. That's New York.
Excuse me, you said she lived in Oakland.
She moved.
This is like little Taylor Swift vibes right here.
Yeah, it's so good. Just all of it. Oh my god. I just love the message behind Dawn too.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, this is too real, man.
Ooh, look at all this editing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Way better than my videos. Yeah.
I too look in the mirror at myself. Because I'm vain as well. I'm also a sad boy too.
Oh, 2020.
Oh man. That message.
Ooh. Very sad. Alright.
Yeah.
Wait, is that? Wait, has Carly Rae Jepsen came in yet?
She's gonna come in soon.
Okay.
About
She's gonna be like a rap.
No.
Oh, is that Carly?
Yeah, it's Carly Rae Jepsen.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I like her.
She's not talking about calling her. What is this?
Or maybe.
Maybe. Yeah. I remember that was the biggest twist of my middle school, was watching that video and then the guy was gay at the end.
Wait.
Have you watched that music video?
No.
Yeah, just like there's like her hot neighbors washing the car. She has her garage band and she's singing about like, hey, call, or was it she was watching? I forgot. She's like, call me maybe, and he comes over and he gives his number to the drummer, and he's like, oh my god, he's gay.
What? Is that real?
Yeah, that was the music video.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Does this have a twist ending like that?
Probably not.
Oh,
I don't even remember. But I do like Carly Rae Jepsen singing here.
That's true.
Yeah, they harmonize well together.
We harmonize well together.
Oh yeah, totally.
Hold my hand.
We both
Yeah,
we both can't
bitch.
sing.
Be patient with yourself. There's more room to grow if you leave your worries on the shelf.
You stop overthinking, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of the shorter songs. I think that was mostly it. So I'm just gonna take this cool off period to talk about it.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Now you tell me that I told you the backstory behind Rumors, and you tell me the backstory behind this song.
Oh, well, I think she tweeted something like, I wish I can collaborate with Carly Rae Jepsen.
Oh.
And then Carly was like, oh yeah, sure, that sounds cool. That was the inspiration for
It's
this
like,
song.
it's like Rumors, where Lindsay, was it Beckham? Yeah, he tweeted, I wish I could get cheated on. So his girlfriend cheated on him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Aw,
Wasn't that
that's like-
great? Okay, so first I want to start with what you think, this based off hearing that and looking at that.
I'd say like I like the message behind it of just like you just gotta do the thing. What you want to do? Personally, okay. First off, if I want to say like for the video
Yes.
and animation,
I'm
okay.
just kidding.
Personally, it is not my favorite.
Really?
She's literally just she's literally just sitting in front of the screen like lip syncing the song. I mean, I like the animations for sure.
Yeah.
I could definitely see how it was done. I could see the green screen outline on her hair.
Oh, really? I didn't even notice that. Look,
Or not even like I could see like they're trying to edit it out, but it's like small stuff that I would notice because I edit these things all the time.
Yeah. She's an
But I'd say
actual
it's pretty-
editor and like good filmmaker. I'm just some moron. This actually reminds me of another song that she released called Untitled, which was from her album called The Masquerade. Like similar messages of like having to leave, but making sure things were okay between them or separately, that they were okay and that she was okay.
Okay. I wasn't actually listening to the lyrics that much, even though you turned on the,
Okay,
the lyrics. Okay, yes.
So this was, okay, she's released 4 albums/EP. This was from her latest one back in 2020. It was called Dusk.
Oh yes, and then there's Dawn and Dusk.
Yeah, that's true actually.
I know because that's where the 2 songs I've heard her from.
Dusk honestly was, I know, blasphemy, I know, but it was probably my least favorite album she released.
Okay.
It's close to like The Masquerade and Dusk are like kind of close to each other in my opinion, but I think Dusk edges
But
out a little
was
bit.
that her most popular album?
Her most popular album? No, it's probably got to be like, it's probably The Masquerade or maybe even Dawn. So what do you think?
Oh, it's a good song.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I know.
Yeah, I worked so hard on it.
Yeah, I know,
Why did I
dude.
say that?
I really like the pitches when even in the chorus.
Yeah.
The more Taylor Swifty. Taylor Swift.
I know.
Taylor Swifty.
I mean, she's a very different musician, I realize, but like Dawn especially reminds me of like the most pop she's ever been.
I also say like that, especially this song, it kind of like it makes me think about like this. I would see this come out of an album called Dawn. Like it gives me like Dawn vibes, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like it's something that I would wake up to in the morning, you know, or play in the morning.
Yeah, that's really interesting. Like, yeah, this does sound like a morning rising, like a rising in the morning type song. And honestly, all of Dawn's songs feel like that. They always have, like, their messages are always about, like, living life to its fullest and, like, the different facets of that, you know, taking lessons day by day and just, you know, never looking back or letting an opportunity miss. mxmtoon has music videos, and she also releases, like, these audio videos where it's not really supposed to be a music video. I actually do like them. Like, it's usually her doing something super interesting. And this, like, I actually like Dawn's audio visuals a lot because, yeah, it's just her sitting down, and I'm assuming, like, she's singing the song in real life in the background. But the animations look vibrant and are really creative. I love how it, like, goes into the foreground. And they all just look super beautiful and in sync.
I also like the color scheme, the color palette of this, how it's all the warm colors.
Her personality is being wholesome. That's what that comment.
Yeah, she has the most wholesome.
Oh, do you know what I love? I love like going to like female artists and then like looking at their comments and then like, oh, it's so funny. Like some people, ooh, like especially like I said, like Alicia Carr, right, on Facebook. If you just go on her comments, like some people like, oh my god, so beautiful, right? And like you're like, these guys are hardcore simping for some reason.
Yeah, I at least am more eloquent with my.
Yeah, you put effort into editing videos.
Wait, no, okay. Wait, no. Let me rephrase that. We are not simping. I repeat, we are not simping. I at least like try and not embarrass myself.
Much like how Jesus Christ rose.
And you got the message of the song, right? Like, you know, sometimes.
Wait, let me read the lyrics. Okay, it's about a relationship that didn't work out.
Yeah, a friendship, a relationship.
It's okay. You got to show me a song that's unique, because like so many songs are about relationships that don't.
Yeah.
You know?
What I always liked about mxmtoon's music is that there's a lot of like love songs that challenge these kind of topics of like a breakup or whatever. But like the emotions she portrays are so nuanced, and like she tackles them from such an interesting angle that I haven't really seen before. You know, coupled with her unique sound, and I think she's a great singer.
Sure.
I
mean, you haven't heard me sing, so you know.
Oh yeah.
I picked Lessons in particular because it was hard to pick like a song that really encapsulates all of Dawn as an album, like this era of mxmtoon. But I feel like it was a good job. I was picking between like Fever Dream, but that didn't really like it was good, but it was like it didn't necessarily mesh well with the other ones. Okay, next we're gonna pick a song that you are familiar with, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god.
Now, next song. Yeah, the next song we're gonna pick is I Feel Like Chet.
Now we're gonna listen to. Okay, I'm gonna give you some background.
Seasonal depression.
I'm gonna give you some back. So yeah,
discuss just seasonal, not year round.
You know this song. You know how I feel about this song. But for anyone who doesn't know, I listen to the song whenever I go to the gym or work out because it gets me so hyped. Are you ready to get hyped, Max?
This is not something I listen to when I'm getting hyped.
Okay, we're gonna also look at the music video for this one. This is, I think, her first first official music video for this. You know, I used to not like this video. Blasphemy, I know, but that was before I really understood the true genius that was in this.
We have an actual music video.
I just don't see
Okay.
a whole lot of sun. And lately I just can't seem to have any fun.
Oh my god, we've seen Trevor Bone.
It's really bad, I fall too hard. One simple chat, I've got no guard. I feel like Chet, it's way too easy falling.
Look at that saturation and that set design.
Saturation, this is like a pastel. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, never mind.
Seasonal depression's got me sleeping off the days, and I've wasted all my
All right, well, I did say make a unique song, and that's one I've never heard about before.
Yeah. It is very different, and it's just gonna get better. I love this song.
Just look at that. Look at that art right there.
Ooh, I love those clothes.
Creating crushes out of crowds, molding stories out of life.
Yeah, I understood it.
I like how she's supposed to be depressed, but she has her hair done in the bathroom, just sitting on the floor.
Sitting on the floor,
Not
crying.
real depression, I can't believe it.
Not crying in her prom dress.
Yeah. Prom Dress, apparently, I know is an album, I think.
It's another song. Yeah.
Oh,
it's on
I'm
this.
close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this song. Whenever I listen to this song, like I'm like, even though it's so depressing, it's just so upbeat. I'm like, yeah, seasonal depression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better than regular depression. Honestly, if I had to choose one, you get 3 out of 4 seasons of not depressed, dude.
Yeah.
I feel like Chet, but I won't chat. No, not with you, 'cause it falls flat.
You listen to this at the gym?
Yeah,
I'm trying to imagine just listening to this while you're trying to do like pop a squat or something. Like, I don't know.
it's stimulation for my brain, man. It really gets those thoughts flowing, the electrolytes going, and my muscles glowing.
We just finished seasonal depression, And then that you asked about Fleetwood Mac.
Oh yeah, which song that reminded you
I
of?
think it reminded me of, what was it, Go Your Own Way.
Oh.
Yeah, it was Go Your Own Way, I think. Just because of how like it juxtaposed with their sort of somber and melancholy topics with this
Oh my God.
upbeat
Look at your big words here, dude.
Yeah.
Max, what do you think? First, I want you to lead this conversation because I know it's a lot to take
I
in.
think it was pretty good. I like how simple it is, considering that it is her first video as well. I mean, there are definitely some shots that could be better, such as like the bleacher shot, like when there's just like her lying down on the side. I didn't quite understand what was happening. People were just walking around her, and I was like, what? And then it would look really cool if there was a bird's eye view of just like of that scene, just so I could, you could see like the overall what's going on. I like the backdrops as well. Blue pastel to the red intensity kind of color scheme, and then when she went on the bed, it was like, it just made sense, man. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just, she was the head in, like, clouds, head in the clouds when she was like, first thing I thought about was like, she feels like Chet, like it's pretty much like about how she's a very, like, I guess a hopeless romantic, but she likes the idea of being in a relationship versus actually being one.
Which has been foreshadowed in her other music.
Mm-hmm.
These kids these days just think that depression's seasonal. They don't know what it's like. They're just too privileged. She's too privileged.
She's like our age.
Yeah, I mean, she clearly doesn't have holes in her socks. Okay. Yeah, she didn't live a nice, humble lifestyle like you do.
I'm sure, like, the song obviously resonates with a lot of people. I think the music video is really well done. Probably one of the better music videos she's ever done. It's hilarious. Like, I'm gonna, like, where is it? Wait. Yeah, this image right here. Can we like make this into a meme?
The rose-colored glasses added a nice touch with the little hearts and everything. It made sense. Yeah. The symbolism is very like on point.
Glass or tinted rose pink. It was nice.
Yeah, just like the way she was just like walking around and she was saying the lyrics about her ideas of like love. She's just kind of sitting here like, just thinking all the time. She
talks about this a lot, where she fantasizes about strangers. Like she'll see like across the street and like think of a story and usually romanticize it in some way. That's just a fun thing she does. I mean, I've done it too. I understand the appeal of that, of just like wanting to think and sort of living your fantasies, making them up as you go through other people. Like, I feel like that's something we all experience, at least in some capacity.
Like we all live it. We all like to play with some ideas or like our imaginations or where our fantasies would take us.
I'm not sure if this is just a coincidence. No, nothing is a coincidence. Everything has meaning. She's a genius. Okay, so her favorite show was BoJack Horseman, and in that show there was a character named Wanda, and she has a quote because BoJack is like the main character, and he's a toxic person, and they dated, and when they break up, she's like,
it's funny. When you look at someone through rose-colored glasses, all the red flags just look like flags.
But it also ties in is her previous song to this song also has the similar message called The Idea. I mean, obviously it is.
You said this was like the song was pretty unique, right? Like
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, compared to the last song.
Yeah.
Which was a very non-unique subject.
Oh my god. It's different from her other songs in The Masquerade too. You have anything left to say?
No.
I feel like Chet is a huge meta-narrative about mxmtoon's limitations as a songwriter and her career as a music artist. Okay, so I'm gonna show you, can you see it?
Next song?
So I have my whole web here.
Wait, this is your web. Hold on, I'm even gonna take a picture of this.
So as you can see, down to I feel like Chet, it deserved its own section. It was so complex. So basically, I have the other ones here too. Like I have one on the split timeline hypothesis and the 5 stages of grief hypothesis. Basically, I feel like Chet is a symbolic retelling of mxmtoon's journey as a music artist and limitations of a songwriter, which is expressed relative to the song I Fall in Love Too Easily by Chet Baker and is constituted thusly. Could you be referring to you, the audience? Because she can't really talk about being in love with any real credibility because she lacks experience herself.
I live on dreams above the clouds, creating crushes out of crowds, molding stories out of clay, and knowing that it's all for play.
while possibly based on real emotions and events, the stories within her songs themselves are mostly fabricated rather than just exaggerated. This means she could only really make music about her romantic ideas and can't make any songs based off actual experience. And my hypothesis is further vindicated by her song My TED Talk, where she reflects on her status among her fans as a romantic herald. I sit around all day just listening to love songs, thinking about how someday my someone will come along. I'm a hopeless romantic afraid of commitment, but I can't help that I like to think, though my glasses are tinted rose pink. She is truly passionate about love and the power it has, but her view is obscured by her flawed perceptions, which in turn affects her music. I might need to look at my notes, man. Just
have notes
so much.
Have more notes on this?
Okay, so we're gonna move on to our final song.
Okay, before we get into Fleetwood Mac, obviously, I'm gonna tie you in my chair and listen to it for 3 hours. Fever Dream. Oh, I have heard of that song before. Yes.
Yeah, have you listened to the acoustic version of it?
No, I don't listen to acoustic. Only digital.
Really? Because
I'm kidding.
Because like Fleetwood Mac was like more of an acoustic band.
Because they're from the 70s. Yeah.
Yeah, which is like it was hard for me to find music from mxmtoon that like was similar.
Too reliant on technology, dude.
I mean, she does like her
Skynet takes over. And we lose all connection
Judgment
to all
Day.
technology. Yeah, and then we're all nuked to oblivion. She's not going to be able to make songs because she can't play a guitar, apparently.
And the audience
even though this is an acoustic song. Does she only play a ukulele?
She also plays cello, piano, and guitar, but mainly it's ukulele.
Oh my god.
mxmtoon does a lot of acoustic versions of her songs as sort of a tribute to her older music. This is like Fever Dream. I love Fever Dream. I think it's a really great song and a really great introspection of like her career and how far she's come. Especially because I was there since the beginning. I was there since Feelings Are Fatal, honestly. But I think the acoustic version of Fever Dreams is honestly way better.
Oh, no, I was going to say, so if she got seasonal depression inspiration from seasonal depression, does that mean she had a fever dream? And then she wrote this song because of it?
I think it's the thing is that like her whole life she sees it as a fever dream just because like she's done so much. Like it's like you can't believe this is all happening in real because like she's like our age and like she's already done so much. This doesn't remind me of any specific Fleetwood Mac song, but like
it reminds me of Fever Dream, the unacoustic version. So thankfully.
All right, so we're moving on to our last song, which is from her Dusk EP. Max, do you know anything?
No, I don't think I've listened to her most recent stuff yet, so this is probably new to me.
It has like a sort of finality to it that like it feels like, and she has sort of gone on a hiatus since then, but this song like felt like she could leave things here and it would be fine, and like I think that too. Like honestly, this is the last like real EP we got, at least for a while, or maybe even forever.
Okay.
Let's listen to it.
Oh yes, let's do it. Oh, is this her playing?
Yeah,
Pretty good.
she is.
Huh. Oh. Oh man, the stereotypical vintage filter.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
I actually like the non-acoustic version better.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, like they're
Like
both
the production. Like I said, dude, she's too reliant on technology.
There's so much beautiful shots in these.
I really like this setup here.
I just think this is like I don't know what it is. Maybe it's her playing or the acoustic. Or her voice or something, but it just sounds so much more serene and beautiful. Like I could like go out in nature and this would be playing. I don't know.
You're in a meadow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't this feel like such an ending song? Like if you were saying goodbye, which encapsulates Dusk as a whole, actually. Like growing up while also coming to terms with reality and how harsh it can be.
Oh man, that sounds so real.
And I don't know. I guess I just sort of like that kind of music. Her song Hong Kong, which is very serene and beautiful. That's
Just
my
like
favorite.
Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Even though I've never been there.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, but I just know it's serene and beautiful.
Yeah.
Because of the song that I've never listened to.
And And yeah, like, that's my favorite song ever of all time, not even just from her. And it's, I don't know, just something about it, like, just the beauty. Like, I could hear its beauty. I am a great commentator.
Losing puzzle pieces for ourselves. We need to feel alright.
Dude,
I'm sorry I didn't talk much during that either. I just,
no, I'm
I
just
don't know, I
listening.
keep blanking and like,
It's okay, I'm just listening. I actually really like the song.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta, like, take your time and enjoy it. Yeah,
Every
in the
fleeting moment.
Every
Yeah,
fleeting
fleeting,
moment.
you know, like Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah,
Enjoy it.
Every fleeting moment.
Every Fleetwood Mac moment.
So, you said you like the non-acoustic version better?
Yes, I do.
Is it because of the production? Like, it just...
Yes.
Yeah, it's a very unique sound, too.
Filming-wise, I think it was okay for just audio visuals. I personally did not really like the whole shakiness of it, but maybe it's trying to capture the rawness. It's like something more casual, I would think. Nothing too like professional, especially like since it's only just an audio video. It's not gonna be like, it'd be much more different if it was an official music video. But you know, I'd have to listen to the song a couple more times to like figure out the lyrics, because I don't remember a lot of the lyrics. Maybe if I should pull it up. See, that's what I was thinking. Is she like hitting like creative block? Because that's what it sounds like. It's like there's really nothing new that you can show, you know, show and tell. Yeah, I would think it's probably a good idea for her to take a break after 4 albums. Like, if you think about it, it's kind of like she has a certain style, which is good. But I guess yeah, that could be like kind of tiring after, because 4 albums within like I don't know what's her oldest one. Let's look at it. 2017. I mean, that's kind of a lot, which is, I don't know. I'd be pretty burnt out from doing all that. So it straight up just sounds like she's getting burnt out, which we all go through, it's a very real thing. In terms of the sound itself, I still get Taylor Swift vibes. There's just like certain sounds in the song where she goes like higher pitched, and it sounds like it's like echoing in a room. And I was basing that off of one of Taylor Swift's, I don't know if it was the most recent album. Well, I personally enjoyed it. I definitely relate to it.
No, actually, I do have one more surprise for you.
Oh, surprise! Oh, yay! Oh my God, she did her own Fleetwood Mac. Oh my God, yes.
She has a rap song?
You never listened to Prom Dress, right?
No, I did not.
Okay, well, this was from one of her streams, I believe. I don't watch her streams or even really follow her on Twitter.
Twitch?
Yeah, or Twitch.
I'm nearing the end of my 3rd tier. I feel like I've been lagging, sending 2 little cheers. Everyone seemed to sing.
Oh God, I hate this already.
Hey, yeah.
What is...
Yeah.
What?
Hey, let's get it. I'm living life down in the bay, the 510. Everyone seemed to think that I spent tons, but little do they know that I still have the fun. I can't help the fact I like to be a simp. Oh, Lil Bamboo, we out here, and y'all thought I was kidding, but nah, I don't like to play, y'all better keep on listening. I don't know if I got bars or rapping is for me, but I'll keep on writing, keep on rhyming, maybe just to see if you like it. Either way, I'll spit these bars.
No.
Slowly running out of funds. Slowly
Great
running
lyrics
out of
because she's saying
funds.
funds, but it also means slowly running out of
Slowly
fun.
running out of
Big
funds.
brain, dude.
Yeah, it's supposed to represent the...
I got nothing left to lose. Aw, damn. First rap song. Yeah. That's it.
Dude, it sounds like something like I'd make.
Yeah, mxmtoon, you simp.
Yeah.
I don't do that. I only paid for this mxmtoon branded shirt. This shirt you can get with other cool items at www.mxmtoon.store.com.
Oh, okay, that's what you're plugging? Okay,
yeah, that's our website.
Actually, HTTP possibly S, I don't know if it's secure or not.
Yeah.
/ www.merch.mxmtoon.com /Moriarder1 for 10% off. Yeah, 10% off any purchase of 10, 100,000 or more. Oh wow, you can text her.
No, don't.
All right.
No. Yeah, I like that song, Simp Dress. It was a fun joke.
Yes.
Yeah, totally not representative of me.
Because you don't wear dresses.
Yeah, and I'm not a simp.
Or you wear dresses, and you're not a simp.
All right, so thank you for joining me on this day, Kanisha.
Make sure to subscribe. Keep up the good work, mxmtoon.
I'm gonna stop making videos about you, I swear.
It's okay. She doesn't even know. She probably didn't even know you made videos about her.
I hope she doesn't.
Yeah.
But like, I know she goes like ego surfing sometimes.
Who doesn't? I try to find videos about myself, but sadly, none of them exist.
So now that we're done, do you think that you would listen to any of mxmtoon's song from now on? Now, I don't want to put any pressure on you, but if the answer is anything but yes. I don't know.
The answer is anything but yes. He respects my decisions.
Yeah, I respect your decision.
Yeah.
Dear God, what?
Yeah, I'm quite lazy. I'm gonna be real, but
Okay,
I also
fine.
have thousands of songs on my Spotify, and I already have 2 of her songs. So
Okay. Yeah.
yes, if I honestly, I could just give you my phone and you can add them to the playlist.
No, I won't do that. But yeah,
Anyway, yeah, thanks for hanging out with us.
thank you so much
And
for watching, and see you next time. Hey guys, it's been a while. Like I said before, this is going to be the last video I ever make talking about mxmtoon. And I intend to keep that promise. But because of that, I figured I should just make a little, film a little segment of me just talking about her newer music. And I'm sure my reaction and thoughts are going to be the same, no matter what she produces in the future, pretty much. So I'm just gonna get it all out now. So what do I think of the music she's released since then? Oh my god, it's fantastic! All of it's so good! Everything she's released, it's only gotten better and better. True Colors, it's amazing! It's from a video game series called Life is Strange, which I don't particularly like, to be honest with you. But I might actually consider getting it just to listen to her music and her performance in the game. It has a cover of Creep, which is great. I didn't expect that, but honestly it makes sense. It's such a beautiful cover. Every Wave was pretty good too, kind of short, but it's for a game, so I get it. Blister in the Sun was actually really good too. In the Darkness is so good. It's a song about loneliness and about being thankful to someone for helping them and being their guide. There are certain songs that I feel are just gateway songs to her music. And In the Darkness is one of them. Feelings Are Fatal, I think so too. Prom Dress, obviously. But yeah, In the Darkness was just good. It was just good. The whole album was good. Rising is so awesome. It's my favorite, or no, it's not my favorite. It's second or third favorite in her entire discography. She has made the jump into full pop star, guys. She is an actual just pop star. Mona Lisa is good. I think it's a great message about her story and how she feels and how she wants to take control of her own story and just enjoy it for herself. And I think that's great. Rising is such a turning point in her career. It's the beginning of a new era, or it feels like the beginning of a new era. And I think they're both great and they're both wonderful. But yeah, Mona Lisa was good. Sad Disco was amazing. It feels like Prom Dress, a new version of it, if that makes any sense. It's about being disappointed at a certain point in your life that you had so much expectations for, but it ultimately just let you down. But where it differs is that this time she's just gonna power through it anyway and just keep having fun and keep trying her best to make the most out of her situation. And it's such an empowering message that persists throughout this whole album. This is just who she is now, and that's a good thing. And it is a good thing. It's a great way of expressing it. Scales, Growing Pains, Victim of Nostalgia, Dizzy, Haze. Those are songs that talk about really tragic feelings, and I wouldn't say depressing or dark, but imposter syndrome, nostalgia, growing up. Those are all things that don't invoke the happiest emotions, but they are still very real and very necessary to go through. They're emotions that I think are very understandable, especially those growing up in your early 20s, or not even in your early 20s, just trying to become an adult and be present in your own life and taking your own life in your own hands and adjusting to that change. Dance at the End of the World is such a great song too. It's just so, it has this vibe of just just doing your own thing, even if the world is burning. Yes, we will dance in the rotting corpse of this dying world! She got her song featured in a movie That's so great. Like, Plastic Pony is a great song, and it's like, I find it admirable that she still continues to make music that doesn't compromise her creative process or like what she wants to write about, but still manages to apply it in different projects that they work great in. And it's so great. Like, I'm so, she should be really proud of herself. Frown's also just a good song. Another like juxtaposition of like happiness and sadness, even though it's a really like sad song, honestly, when you look at the lyrics. I loved Kaleidoscope. It was a really great music video and a really good song too. I love the analogy of viewing herself as a kaleidoscope, like this formless, abstract imagery that's really beautiful, but that's never going to be confined to one thing. And it can be seen as like a lot of different things. It's always changing too. Like, I think that's a beautiful analogy. And speaking of victim of nostalgia, the Plum Blossom Revisited album was so great. Like, I'm so glad it exists. I don't think, okay, to be honest with you, I don't think it'll ever replace the original Plum Blossom EP, because that to me has sort of this, like, there's some beauty in its simplicity, and maybe it's the context that surrounds that time for me that like makes it that way. But regardless, I think it has this beautiful ethereal vibe to it that like I don't really think can ever be replaced or replicated, which I don't think the revisit is supposed to replicate. I think it is just supposed to be like an update with her current sound and like current like way she would do things, and it's good, like it's really good. But the old one is just, it has this special place to me that I don't really know if it's nostalgic. It probably is nostalgic, but like that I don't think can ever be replicated. Like, there is something special about it, how it's like minimal it is. But anyway, back to the revisit. It's so good. Like, Feelings Are Fatal is amazing with its brand new production, and I should probably give my thoughts and feelings on Stuck and Temporary Nothing just because I didn't go through them in my Plum Blossom video, which, okay, the point of that video wasn't to go through all of Plum Blossom in that one video, but just sort of like pick songs from that time period that I feel like were very important. Temporary Nothing is a great song talking about wanting to not feel any kind of emotion, whether it be joy, sadness, anger, just nothing, because of the pain it can cause. It talks about why wanting to feel nothing is very appealing, but it's still important to feel those emotions, the good and the bad, even if both don't last forever, because it's what gives life meaning. Stuck is a good song, but it's not one of my favorites. It's only because of what I come to expect from mxmtoon as an artist. She sings about really deep emotions in an accessible way that anyone can still interpret and apply in ways that affect their own lives, while also telling about her story and how she feels. Stuck is just, it's not bad, but it just doesn't have the same depth, I think, as her other music. And it's very broad and, I don't want to say surface level, but it's just very direct and straightforward in a way that I don't think is very interesting, even though, yes, under the right circumstances, I would probably cry when listening to it. But that's like all of her songs. And yes, I do like all of the little changes she made to her songs, like 1-800-DATE-ME, Girl After Guy, brilliant, I love it, it's great, I love it, it's great. And Hong Kong, when she said at the very end, maybe someday I'll see, guys, that means everything! I have to update my web. It's been like 2 hours since I last checked on it. I also like the cliche music video with Bee and Puppy Cat. The aesthetic of Bee and Puppy Cat, I think, is just really fitting for mxmtoon's style, especially Plum Blossom. And she's releasing a new song, I Hate Texas, which I'll put my thoughts in like the screen right now if I'm still editing it by the time the whole thing comes out. From what little I heard, it sounds like it's going for a more country sound, which, hey, I'm all down for that. Like, she's already done like pop, lo-fi, indie, a rap. The innovation on this woman, like, I don't think I will ever be able to match or comprehend fully her big galaxy brain. Like, she's just always doing something new, and it's great to see. Like, I look forward to every song and album she releases, and just anything she does, because it's like, it's always so new and interesting. Fanboyism aside, regardless, I'm glad I got to share her art with you guys, and even if you guys didn't get the exact same thing out of it like I did, I hope you guys got something out of it yourselves. And even if you don't like her music, somehow, just giving it a chance, I think, is great. I do think her art is something worth giving a shot, even if it's not something that's for you or something you enjoy.